All right, we're looking at very bad inspirational quotes on Discord.
Mm.
Let's begin. Stand up
Oh
straight
my
and keep your testicles inwards during recess. The government restricts the way we react to certain surroundings. Existence is pointless without junk DNA. You can't try to understand a robot. If you are lonely, don't forget to rethink everything.
We gotta skip
Yes,
the good one.
you are morbidly, indescribably exceptional.
Exceptional.
Yeah. If people tell you that you can't control the masses, change them. Perfume should
Ballet.
create poverty. Once a respect counselor, always a respect counselor. Mindfulness size every servant. A promise without a want is basically just a dream. If you can't change her, you can't slap her. Sinful is a
True.
friend who is familiar with his pain, but more sinful is a friend who is familiar with his invisible friend.
Jokes are no percent
110% imagined. You must always try to be dumb, no matter what happens. You should always chase somebody else's period. Depression is how Elevation says, I want to drink your blood. Don't complain about the self-evident car. Experiment with blaming. Do not eat inanimate objects. 0% of all general
Participation?
confirm that inanimate objects have souls. Getting wasted should be treasonous. Where lives die, superstitions
Oh my God.
arise. You're entertaining, but not as entertaining as the average guy. As you go to, you kiss. After the bastards come, the depression. Inform people about it! Don't search for the truth. Laugh out loud. If you are the first person in the light, you're an exponent of the light. There is no I in crime. Our
That's a
marriages the
lie.
ambassadors of shame.
Yeah.
The food here is terrible and the portions are too small. There is the movement. You should obey and start doing. Moment. If one expects death, one has to prepare for prejudice. Try to grasp the
Prejudice.
limitations of potential. Here comes fear of missing out. Why aren't more people trying to make street fighting likable? Give shit, give hoes. Make sure people know that you are full of self-hatred. Having a 2-year-old is like having a blender without a lid, by Jerry Seinfeld. If you can let go of him, you can divorce him.
Mm-hmm.
International trade is sustained by struggles. You don't need a dream in order to make a movie. A pretty face is physically attractive in a non-figurative sense. Force yourself to endure. The experience of being a lawyer can be a lot similar to being a stalker. Just because you're a government official doesn't mean you should be a cop. They can annoy you, they can manipulate you, but they can never take away your faith in mankind. Too late! One day you'll wake up and realize that you're annoying. Good painters expect the ignorant painter's share. Embrace who you want to embrace. Scientificity, murderology, euphorize, randomfinity. If people tell you that you can't get addicted to heroin, obey. You can be hot.
Rude
Surrender and stay interesting. Seize contradictions and do something terrifying.
Contradiction.
Come on! If more of us stop saying, let's travel the world together, and start saying, I'm not wearing any underwear, the world would be a much cooler place. Stop freaking out about heartbeats. When you waste time on the well also wastes time on you.
Stop posting things. Let him catch up.
And the future existence will be great, so you might as well wake up. Please, don't eat pangolins. What?
Pangolin.
Pangolins.
I
9
don't know
out of
what those are
10
either.
Specialists have stated that penguins are furry. So why should I stop?
Transform.
Why should I
best
stop then? When you want
I got the
solitude,
best
transform. Problems are nice. That is not good. The background is not good. That is part of the worst for that background. Rearrange the government. Rearrange education.
Oh my god.
What we dream, we appreciate. Everything's starting to learn. When you need the people to love you, you cannot be someone else. Alright, we're basically hit the... Alright, keeps going. People are understanding unless you want to be competitive. You cannot have the principle without the death sentence. Only when you learn to see the beauty of intoxication, you get power. Some idiots can be grown-ups. Obesity hurts.
Fear it.
Fear it. Fear it. Attending family gatherings can be practically similar to being a monkey in a zoo. Whoever wins, you lose. Think positive and do what you always wanted to do. After the change comes the parade. Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd. This year, you're going to get some poontang.
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 I don't even know what that means.
Boring love makers craft. Expeditional love makers fashion highs. Be hairy.
Be here.
Can democracy
Can
impact
the crypto economy? Really? Past lives can be humans. But the congregation is nothing more than a continuous expression of the friction of the material world.
Terrible ones.
Bow your head with your palms bent. The rain forces against the way we review a gentleman. First they fix you, then they drug you, and then they give you a law degree. Rule 12. Never let kindness get in the way of your dreams.
My god.
Life is about self-analyze, spirit, and having the latest equipment.
Analysis.
The two things you need in order to be free is rubber and to gaze into space.
Examine the virtues, not the sneakiness.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this? I was not expecting that. Only doctors advocate politics. Behave experienced. Pretend like you were a random guy. Internet porn is not what it seems to be. See, this is the more
Oh, I accidentally skipped a good one.
Friendships are the excrements of perfection. Dementia is fun. Give thanks to the inspiring, but they're the ones who will recap what they saw. What is this?
Hey, watch out.
What do you mean?
It's the same image.
I got
Fear mongers become fear mongers because of belief in mankind. What if future generations tried to not let love in? What? Sterilize your girlfriend. Don't eat sausages. Sausages are poisonous. Hide pain. Stay sweet.
He's sweet.
Shit, I might want to. Let me try to skip one accident. Okay, no, I didn't. Alright. The solution to dihydrogen monoxide is the hard problem of consciousness. Smile. You are depressing just because you can. But be the parent who makes other parents cry in the shower.
Oh.
The fools who appreciate fools are not the same as the fools who appreciate fun. First comes the divorce, then
My
comes
God.
the middle finger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clear way for the end of the world.
You read that really
Why is
well.
that a question? Why is that a
Clear
question?
the way for the end of the world? What if friends can turn into problems someday?
I don't
Yeah.
even know what this is supposed
Each
to
individual
mean.
is obese.
Guitar in the
Oh.
background is making it better.
Say no to safe
wow.
spaces. Don't examine burglary.
That's a ukulele, never mind.
If you
Wait,
are
what?
the dumbest person in the romantic dinner, you are an obedient of the romantic dinner.
Embodiment of the
You
romantic
individual.
dinner.
You individual.
You
You
embodiment.
individual.
Embodiment.
Look at what I just got. Look at
What?
what I
This
just
is
got.
wait, what? The
Okay,
two
just
things
go
you need
through.
to order to become a celebrity is money and heart. Fuck a loved one. Well, what was that?
I
I
got a
missed
good
one.
one.
It's not necessarily fun. It's not necessarily fun to stop having nightmares.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, Andrew.
Creating art is impossible if you don't choose your path
Choose.
wisely. Ejaculating is hard work.
Oh my God, true.
You're not wrong.
Wait.
Girls is assemble. Girls assemble.
Huh?
That's funny. Have yourself a neurotic fuckfest. Why is he naked? If you pray,
I
you
don't
can
know.
make it so that store clerk loses a kidney. The cadets of the military-industrial complex must sometimes be
Rowan.
cultivated with the nectar of the innocent. Let me
Wait.
know if these are family-friendly. Let me know beforehand. A stomach begins inside a betrayal. That's why it's a stomach. You don't have to create a masterpiece. Sex is what happens when you're busy feeling pretty good. Friendships end where glory holes begin. Oh God. Most people become beggars because they like to work from
Beggar.
home. What?
I don't know.
You have to admire neighbors.
You have to, man.
Gravity is the universe's way of saying I'm possessed by some kind of entity. Seriously, though, being pregnant is like being in a coma.
It's right under it. A pregnant woman.
when we can no longer believe in transactions of bodily fluids, we can no longer think like boredom. What? She who becomes friends with boomers ought to be wary lest she herself becomes a boomer. What? A president is just as much as a spy as a poet as a
Oh,
dancing
no.
monkey. Will the people of the world prevent this surveillance state? Tits end when drugs begin. Yes!
Mhm.
Yes!
Yeah.
No security, no enslavement. Jesus.
I know, right?
The police is not your friend. Well. Perhaps pain can
Oh.
be traumas if you change your outlook on the world. Stay
Senile.
senile and be yourself.
Not
Okay.
getting any good ones.
Hmm.
Committing treason can be very similar to being a salesman.
Oh,
This one is. This is so relatable.
Self-destruction
This makes
is an
sense.
ejaculation of imagination. Why is it
Oh.
an Italian pizza man?
Because
It's
he
no,
knows.
Hey, did you know that reality is a
It's
discourse
recipe.
between the realization of quantum complexity and the transactional nature of gravity? Why is it just a science poster? Love is not
Yeah.
to create, but to do the
Oh my
complete
God.
opposite. In
Dude,
order to
this
get a
one in the
girlfriend,
background fits
one
so well.
cannot speak
This
gobbledygook.
one, the one that I just
Gobbledygook.
posted, it fits so well with the background.
Okay.
Oh, this is loading.
Oh my God, I'm lagging.
Hold on. What bet? What? Oh, betrayals can sometimes be good. It's up to you to tell yourself that you are untrustworthy. Yes, that is perfect.
Dude, the background
Yeah.
fits so
Yeah,
well.
that fits perfectly. Moms dream about climate science. Society is forcing you to act meaningless. Criminals' behavior is the flagship of democracy. You can click like on someone that nobody yet has clicked like on. Speaking of that, you should like this video.
Yo.
Your father is a
I'm gonna have to
machine.
reconnect, hold
Maybe. A circus freak
Maybe,
is pretty
maybe
much
not.
just a dumb puppet. Everything that you find important is shit.
Your
Yeah, it depends on how you look at it.
Hold on. It's processing.
He that escapes his wife escapes himself. What? Who left?
We're on.
Road. You're not confused enough.
This one's
Be
Hello?
human until your imaginary girlfriend returns.
He's
I need to update
good at
Discord.
it.
First the youth, then the future. Why is that actually like an actual like one? Like I feel like
That's
that
just-
would
that-
actually be a quote.
That's just telling you the truth.
Yeah. Life itself is just your genes tricking you.
Can y'all hear me?
yes. Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm
We can
going
hear
back.
you.
Please do not eat women. 90% of all homopaths, are sure that women are vectors of urine. What?
Ew.
Focus on the pictures in your mind. Welcome to colorful Colorado. Sugar babes unite. Team up to avoid world hunger. Love affairs begin when illegal sentences end. How long have we been recording? How long have we been recording? 60
Oh, this
minutes.
one though. This one.
Dating beats your mother. This is gonna be a good video. This is already a good video already. It's only 11:49 in the PM. We've been doing this. This is funny. Can you come up with one reason not to give industrialization a shot?
That's just everybody.
Maybe you should
during
get
World
yourself
War
a
One.
vacation. Human emotions is good. Simple as that.
Oh. Yo, look at the picture in the background.
Feeling sad? Have a Whopper.
Yo.
Attempt at it. Oh my god, in Beavyland Media because you can. Are we even allowed
Look
to
at the
show that?
background.
Yeah, I see.
It's just a plant. It's just a
Yeah,
plant.
it's a
Nothing's wrong
plant.
with plant.
What's this one? This one's loading. It's in a while to load. Yeah, I'm gonna move. Oh, let's do this. Let's move back and then move forward again. Nope.
R/ technically the truth.
Only by the fabrication of weaponization will you be able to achieve actual beauty. Alright. Think of it as a thought, not employment. If you need to die, if you need to die is an out of the body experience in yourself. Oh, all
R/
you need to
technically
die
the
is an
truth.
out of body experience in yourself. Always let a body scrub get in the way of what you like to do. Exercise regularly, laugh at yourself, lose some weight, or ask your dad to do it for you. Look at your own grave, search within yourself, and never do your best. Jeez. That's the opposite of an inspiration person. Comrades take charge. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we all work together, we can make the rainforest go viral. Is it already kind of viral? A butcher is just as much a farmer as a drug dealer is a husband. Try to change pleasure.
Yo, that's just. To be honest, Butcher the Farmer one, I think that's made by a vegan.
Uh,
Oh my god.
between a regular person and a slave is silver. Jesus.
I know.
These are so, like, bad. Help your back straight and hold in your teeth. Hold in your teeth?
Hold it in
Every
your
day
teeth,
you must copy your idol. Quit and what? And
Quit amputating and always
be dressed. Don't latch yourself into someone who has something interesting to say. Latch yourself onto someone who has money on their bank account. Sacrifice the mountains.
Yeah.
That just sounds like an end of the world. This is a quote. A
Yeah,
resistance for tolerant dictatorships is still relevant. What is so
Post
fun
it
about
twice, Andrew.
by relying on a
Yeah.
chimpanzee to be a cyborg? Yo, chimpanzee cyborg. Okay, next one. Everybody is other people's brains. Oh, everything is other people's brains. Alright, so make sure we were. Work sexy, get famous. Society does not want you to lactate. To be honest, I'm glad I'm done. Let's make consumerism acceptable. Let's not. Let's not. Rule 10: have faith in an animal. Yeah.
Hey, Davis.
Yeah.
Would you have faith in this animal?
Don't let me like, oh no. Alright, first time I thought it was something else. It's like it's not too late to change. It's a cat tie. That's another look at the actual inspirational like poster right there. It's never too late to change. First they justify you, then they threaten you, and then they threaten you. Is lead poisoning turning up lesser boring? Turning us lesser boring. Get to the bottom of the quantum testiculations of God. Baldness won't change factory farming. What is that backwards? That's supposed to be an alien. That looks like an alien. You must titty fuck what the state considers untitty fuckable. Is Hudson still here or is he gone?
I think he's gone.
Alright, what's this next one?
Oh my god.
Rule 10. Don't exploit a bum. Exploit a dog. Oh, God.
Oh.
Ingest ridiculousness. And her. And her. Topple strangers on the internet. Topple?
Topple. Knock him over.
Topple strangers
Why
on
is
the
it
internet.
a guy with a suit?
Holy is a friend who changes his combinations, for he also obeys his parts. Who just joined? That's it again? Was
Hudson.
It is. Oh my god.
Animals are somewhat strong.
Wait.
Oh God! Do I read all this?
No, just read the letters in bold.
Okay, I'll read all of it.
Right after.
No, I'm just gonna read all of it. Present yourself as a best friend. Take a nap where nobody can see you. Say something that makes sense and ignore the truth. Mislead people, or at least don't be sincere. Introduce yourself as an enemy. Cheer people who are enlightening. Reveal your elbows.
Alienating.
Chase what's fun, not what's honest. Befriend a punk if you randomly run into one on the street. Stand up like a dog when you enjoy a nice day in the park.
Hey,
Brush your teeth.
I posted one that it said was not safe for work in the late night boys chat. If you want to go look at it.
Bow your head and adjust your intestines. Compare your own level of succession to that of a handicapped person. Chase what is tough and not what is crazy. Hide your tongue, jerk off, carry yourself like a person with something to live for. Shut your mouth, or at least don't ignore morals. Don't try to resemble a real friend. Try to resemble a girlfriend. Bother a monkey if you want to do that. Hook up with a mental handicapped person, blabber. God, go after what is easy, not what is true. Don't team up with a great attitude. Team up with somebody you can rely on. Be obnoxious toward men while they are trying to relax. Become a war criminal. Lean to the right of your calf. Whoever's watching, don't do any of this. Stand upright and laugh as tough you have something at family reunions. Immediate a great attitude. Don't be a wild animal. Ridicule individuals with a great tits.
I guess Dave's
Great
will have to
tits.
cut this
Call the
out.
police on innocent people while they are working. Marry a stranger, not a sex god. Wear shades at the doctor's
Oh
office.
my
Don't give money to your
gosh.
parents while they're going through your trash. Be embarrassed about your neck. Uncontrollably have a joint. Laugh at people you don't know their doc. Again, don't do any of this stuff.
Guess how much Dave's
This
will have
is
to
just
bleep out.
dumb inspirational poems that we're reading. just a disclaimer. Believe
We're not-
in, enjoy, drug, ask questions about, and do it again. Every happy workplace must have a world. Is your life the coliseum of a wacky robot? Employment is the banality of reality. Vomit before engaging in passionate discussions. Keep on annoying or you'll be victimized.
Look
Be
at the
happy
background.
and try harder. Can you stop capitalizing on liberalism? We
Liberalism.
can interpret what you cannot destroy. Lust after pleasure. Burn your own motivations. Could it be that a certain part of sacrifice wind up the way they do because God made them? Your knowledge produces greatness, just like your joy produces goal. You don't need lie in order to be happy. That's another inspirational. That's an actual inspiration. You should be hated. You should be desperate. Government. It's so much more than a term. If you are not worried about domestic injustice, you don't know the actual potential of domestic injustice. The army liberates how individuals feel. That's the way it is. Childhood is exactly like burning money. Tragic.
True.
Mhm.
Yeah. Alright, this one's loading in. Keep energized and don't drown. This one's loading as well. Formalize the crime of freedom of speech. Don't. Would you? I'm gonna check out what you posted. What did you post?
Oh, and
Yeah, no,
Late Night Boys one?
don't.
That's
It's innocent.
bad.
Well, that's what I
Bad.
said it was.
Bad. Well, that actually
Achieving
showing anything. It's like
enlightenment.
actually showing anything. Morning sickness is in many ways infinite riches coming for dinner. Scientists unite. Deny
Achieving
evidence
enlightenment.
and surgically remove your nipples if you really, really want to.
Mm.
You can't touch a grown-up man.
Oh my god.
Jeez. Do you think I should edit this down or no? If one should only be concerned about life, breathing in the mind-body problem. Go ahead, Andrew.
I think we should end it pretty soon. Maybe a couple more.
Yeah. Engage in celibacy. Be wary of nothingness. People on the server are just gonna be going to just stealing a bunch of things and quotes. It's just like, what the hell is all this?
Mm.
What the heck is this?
This one's still in. Alright, I would say get as much as you guys can, and we'll end it.
All right.
Antagonize intercourse. Laugh at the confusion. Listen up, gag. Forget your mind. Let me know when you guys are done. Having to get up and go to work every morning can be problematic. One man's self-medication, another man's crucifixion. Jesus. People who market the economy market memories. All right. Well, we'll do
Yeah.
5 more. 5 more. We'll do 5 more.
5 more, guys.
Let me know when you post all 5, and I'll go.
Alright.
We'll end it. All right. Conformity is not to eat, but to spank. Afford to say no to words. Afford to say no to science. Afford to say no to doubts. That's 2. In a way, every sissy is an idiot. This is number 4. Suppose that we all stop saying "I don't like you" and start saying "you're mine." Don't you think that would make planet Earth a more confusing place? The planets don't make people. Alright, this is the last one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, bots are all designed to energize your existence. Wait,
That's
there's
true.
one more.
That's
And
partially
finally,
true.
defeat your parents when you're what?
Grafting
Grafting your
your
home. Alright, I think that's a good end. Let's end it there.
Yes.
Alright,
sir.
good night. Good night, everyone.